would always tell someone young to, even my young girls, I have an 8 and a 10-year-old, never allow anyone to project a negative reflection of themselves or a negative opinion onto you. And a lot of times you never know what someone is going through, and so they may be nasty to you, and it may make you own that, but never do that. And stories are so powerful. So when it comes to talking to young girls, I remember, I'm just going to give you guys an example. I remember being at work, standing in my confident professional self. We had 2 young girls come in for internship for the summer. And you can tell that, you know, they weren't really experienced in doing what they were trained to do or was supposed to do and things like that. You can tell they were, you know, from maybe rough, you know, areas or whatever. But I remember one girl was in the back and she was crying. And I went back there and I was like, what's going on? And she was like, I just, you know, just saying all these negative things about herself. I said, look at me. What do I look like to you? How do you think my childhood or when I was in my teens, high school was like for me? What college was like for me? What do you think? I said, how do you think my parents were when I was 16 or 15 or 14? She was like, you probably had both parents in the house. I said, false. I said, you think I had a car? You think I had money and things like that when I was in high school? She was like, yeah. I feel like you were probably popular, fashionable. I said, well, a little bit of that, but false. Let me tell you why. I explained to her that I was alone, at least I thought I was when I was young. I was emotionally abused by my mom, and I didn't feel like I had anybody to turn to. I didn't have a lot of money. I left home at 16. I had to fend for myself. I got myself into college and I had children, but I wasn't always this confident woman. I was distracted and I also had low self-esteem. And she was like, really? I said, so what do you think that you can become if you believe that you can actually become that? You're looking at evidence right in front of you. So I need you to understand that if you do not stand or own any of the negative things that you're believing right now, that you're thinking right now, then you can be more than powerful as you grow through your journey. You just have to grow through it. And so I feel like when it comes to talking to young people, just being able to share those stories is going to be more beneficial and more effective than anything. Because as they're young, they really don't understand. They're going through whatever they're going through, and they feel like, again, that it's the end all be all. But stories, when you share those stories and have the proof in the pudding and show them people that, you know, have been through it, but actually overcame it, then it's highly effective.